Hello everybody and welcome to What About the Game. Today I'm going to be talking about the N64 classic 1080 Snowboarding, now out on the Wii U Virtual Console. So I've come straight off the back of reviewing Wave Race 64, and these games are kind of like brother and sister in my mind. Anyways, they're both extreme sports games and they're both really awesome. I missed out on this game too back in the day, so I'm really glad I finally got to play it. So as you already know, it's a snowboarding game as you go 1v1 in a downhill race against a computer. There are only 6 courses in total, although in the first difficulty mode there are only 4. Hard mode adds 1 more and expert adds another. To progress in the game you must win. If you lose, then a life gets taken away from you, and you only have 3 lives, so after that it's game over. Now at first it can be a pretty difficult experience, getting used to the controls and the courses. You'll need some time to settle into this game. I think each of the courses are pretty unique, and because you'll be playing them over and over again, you'll get to know them really well. There's plenty of different routes to take, usually involving some different form of hazard or jump that you'll have to overcome. I really enjoyed all of them, and while some of them seem more hectic or difficult than others, I think they're all really great. And the controls in this game are really excellent because they're so simple. At first you'll probably be falling all over the place anytime you drop from any kind of height, and you'll be wondering what the hell's going on. But actually the key is with the Z button. This is what makes you crouch and braces yourself for landing. If you press and hold it just before you touch the ground, then you should land without any incident as long as your board is level. In fact, aside from controlling using the analog stick, the Z button is going to be your most used because not only does it brace you for landing, but while you're racing it makes you more aerodynamic, so you go a lot faster. If you want to win, then you need to use this a lot. The only time that you should take your finger off the Z button is when you need to make a sharp turn. I'll be honest, once you get the hang of the controls, it feels really great. It does not feel like an 18-year-old game. There's a real satisfaction to gliding down the hillside. I must admit, I haven't played many snowboarding games, if at all, apart from like Snowboard Kids. So I can't really tell you how it compares to other games of its time or games now, but I think it plays really well even to this day. The racing part is definitely my favourite thing in the game, but there are some other modes that you can check out, like Score Attack with tricks, which use the B button quite a lot. Personally, trick combos aren't really my thing, although some of them are simple enough to pull off even for a combo simpleton like me. I can see a lot of people enjoying this, but personally I like to stick with the racing. If you like both, you can combine both racing and tricks in contest mode, which kind of fuses them together. You race down a course, slaloming through some flags, which earn you points. And you can also get even more points by doing tricks along the way to the bottom. After 3 courses and a couple of in-between trick areas, the total is added, and it's the best of both worlds. Graphically, 1080 is probably one of the best looking games on the system. The character models are great, and the snow and weather effects, they must have been really amazing for the time, and not just on this system. The only issue today is the draw distance. But that's not actually enough to actually affect your race in any kind of way. The music is brilliant too, for the most part. The racing music is some of the best around, and it's no surprise that one of them ended up in Super Smash Bros. It's really rocky and funky. There are a few annoying vocals, but those are mainly in the menu music, so you don't notice them too much. Overall, I had a blast playing 1080 Snowboarding. I'm really glad I finally got to play it for the first time alongside Wave Race. It's a really difficult game, and to be honest, outside of the different modes, there's not too much content with only 6 courses, but they are really good courses. And of course, the price is much cheaper than it used to be back in the day. Okay guys, if you've enjoyed this video, then be sure to like and subscribe for plenty more content from me. It will really help me out. I want this year to be the year that really kickstarts the channel. Don't forget to read the full review of 1080 Snowboarding at whataboutthegame.com, and keep up to date with everything that I do by following me on Facebook and Twitter. The links are below. Thanks guys, bye bye.